Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's Combo Breaker 99. I'm back with another post-fight analysis video. All right, this one is from Wednesday, actually, man. I just had to go back and take a look at this fight last night. XFC 43, the co-main event, Jessica Aguilar versus Danielle Taylor. I talked about this fight several times because I wanted to see, what both of these fighters they could bring to the table after, very long careers in different organizations. Jag, she's a veteran. She's been in the game a lot of years, like I've mentioned in some past videos. But Taylor, I feel like, she's a veteran too. And I feel like she still has some things to accomplish. And in my opinion, it showed in her performance. Despite at times what the commentators were saying, I still thought she did a solid job in this fight, despite the decision being a split decision. I thought that Taylor did solid work in this fight with her jab, her punch selection. She was in and out. And, her takedown defense was solid. She looked very strong in there against a game jag. Very, very physically strong against Jessica Aguilar. But Aguilar, she was strong too. She had some good moments with the right hand. But let me just go back through here real quick. First round, Danielle, she started circling and jabbing, putting the jab in Jessica's face. But Jessica was feinting nicely. She was feinting her way in the range. And she landed a good right hand. And when she landed that right hand, it looked like it kind of stunned Danielle a little bit, because whenever she had that reaction, Jessica went in for the clinch and pinned Danielle to the fence. Danielle spent some time trying to get out. After about like a minute, she was able to take it back to the center of the octagon, using the jab and just touching Jessica. But every time Danielle stepped in, Jessica would like step to the side and land her right hand in spots. Like every now and then she would land a good right hand, but I feel like activity went to Danielle. So I think the first round went to Danielle, in my opinion. It was very close, because Jessica did land some good shots, and she had that control against the fence. But I gave the first round to Danielle. Very close though. Second round, Danielle, she made her jab more prominent this round. Stepping in and out while slipping. Touching with the jab. Taking her head off the line while she threw the jab, and was doing a very good job of avoiding the clinches with Jessica. Danielle missed with some wild right hands upstairs, which I thought they would have been more effective if she would have took it to the body. Like, after she threw the jab and landed the jab, she went to the body with the right hands. I felt like they would have been, some spot-on shots. Also, I just to let y'all know, I had to turn down the commentating on this fight because they were saying Jessica's jab was more effective than that. Jessica was being more effective. And then they tried to say that Danielle wasn't landing that many strikes as, the CompuBox numbers were saying. They said that Danielle didn't land that many strikes. So I was just like, whatever, man. She was touching Jessica's face. If you look at Jessica's face, why was it turning red? Blood was starting to come from that nose because Danielle was landing a nice jab. She was actually busting Jessica up. And then there was a good moment where Danielle stepped in with the left jab and came back up with a right uppercut. She was just mixing in some nice leg kicks too. So she was just keeping the rhythm different in the second round. So by the end of this round, if you looked at the face of Jessica Aguilar, she was really starting to bleed here. She was really looking like, she was hurt. And then on top of that, Danielle topped the round off with a takedown. Tried to go in for some ground and pound, but the bell already rung. But definitely a solid round for Danielle Taylor. Last round, guess what? Danielle pumping the jab out again, just creating distance from Jessica and not giving Jessica a target. I think Danielle was doing well, just fighting her way in, just stepping out of range, just being very effective. And she was actually making Jessica miss with the right hand now. She was stepping in and out and stepping out of range, which is why I said in my when I did like a little prediction on the live stream, I felt like Danielle could be effective from the outside as long as she stayed completely on the outside after she landed her shots. So like 2 minutes left in the round, Jessica, she timed one of Danielle's jabs and she slipped it, got a body lock on Danielle, took it to the fence, but didn't make much of it. Danielle went right back to the center of the octagon, finished it strong. In my opinion, it was pretty much a sweep. I gave Danielle the last round. I had a 3-0 for Taylor. It could have been 2-0. It could have been 2-1 for Danielle Taylor. Like I said, that first round was close, but like I said, the commentating, they were off. They were trying to say that Jessica was doing a better boxing early on in the first and second round. But I felt like the effective punches, the better jab, and more accurate activity was all Danielle. I mean, it's all in the face. You could really see it in the face in this one. And she did outland Jag, in my opinion. But solid performance for Danielle Taylor. What's next? I'm not sure, because looking at the XFC website, I don't see much of a roster there for strawweights besides these two. So I guess after that long 4-year hiatus, they're probably going to call more people in. So I would just like to see them get in there with some more fighters on the come up, or some ladies that just got cut from the UFC. So, you know, they can just take their pick from any of the ladies that come in throughout spring or summer. So hopefully XFC puts on some more shows. But yeah, that's all I got on this, guys. Like I said, I gave it all. I gave the whole fight to Danielle in this one, 3-0. But she did win by split decision. Yeah, guys, that's all I got on this one. Combo Breaker 99. I'm out. Subscribe. Peace.